With all gratitude and sincerity, we thank, praise, and love the utmost Trinity, the most powerful reunited ones, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation.
The first time I saw him, my heart sank. He weighed 43 pounds on the scale, almost 20 kilograms. I had never seen a cat that size. He couldn't walk or sit up properly. His eyes were full of sadness, and there was tiredness in every movement. I remember thinking, this is definitely the heaviest cat I've ever seen, maybe the heaviest in the world. That's when the idea was born, to create a shelter for overweight cats, not just a temporary home, but a support and recovery center. Here, overweight cats get not only food, but care, playtime, love, and most importantly, a chance to not be euthanized because of their size. Biggie has become the symbol of our shelter. He lived with us for a year, lost 15 pounds, and is now part of our family.
As a farmer, protecting food production systems means adapting to change. I am proud to run the UK's oldest organic vegan farm and encourage other farmers to transition away from animal agriculture. Ian Tolhurst, vegan.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free of charge tool. Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
Buy more, no use telephones, old tablets, anything, the more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, quietly of course, everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? Save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max. Click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Max. Each Max screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Max. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Max around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Max screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Max. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
Please visit suprememastertv.com/max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/suprememastertvlive/streams.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News number 36 of many and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments, etc.
November 2023. Mexico and the United States reconfirmed their partnership to work on halting the fentanyl trade that affects both nations and stemming the flow of migration to the U.S. at their shared border. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Known as the land of the rising sun, Japan is a nation where ancient tradition and modern brilliance coexist in harmony. From the quiet strength of the UNESCO World Heritage Cultural Site Mount Fuji to the serenity of its temples and cherry blossoms, beauty and spirit have long flourished side by side. Though Japan has achieved significant technological and material advancement, within the hearts of its people remains a quiet longing for something beyond the material world, a return to their divine origin. In the year 2000, a new light of awakening shone upon this noble land when Supreme Master CHING Vegan visited Tokyo as part of her Ocean of Love World Tour. Through her loving presence and profound teachings, countless souls were uplifted and inspired to rediscover their inner light and the boundless peace within.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master CHING shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to join us for part 5 of this lecture titled Wisdom and Concentration, delivered by Supreme Master CHING on May 7, 2000 in Japan, in English and Japanese with subtitles in many languages, in which Master kindly shares her insights and wisdom answering questions from the audience.
Supreme Master CHING Vegan is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees, and victims of natural disasters, etc. We witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady, and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with share. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is the beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in Central Olac, or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy, as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe.
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia.
All religions tell you, be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia.
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves, the Supreme Master.
Africa.
I will show you how to get direct teaching.
And South America.
And keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
As well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves. You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real lasting happiness. The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse. It's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Gucci Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual TELA Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet. And it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
Go put your pants on. Where are your pants? Where are your pants? Where?
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
When we are in this physical world, we have a thing called time, which is a mechanism. It's set up
so that we can see only one thing, one dimension. And this is why this world has deluded us. The illusion is so great, it makes us forget the real thing. And that is the purpose, so that we can try with effort to find the real world again.
この物理的な世界におきましては、時間というメカニズムがありまして、そのメカニズムがあるために、物事の一つの側面しか一つの時に見られないようになっております。ですがこれはいわゆる幻想の一種だというふうに思えると思います。一つの次元にのみとらわれるのではなくて、本当に真実のものを見るということを我々は忘れてしまっておりますが、そのような真実を探す努力こそが必要なものであり、重要なものであります。
Good translation, yeah?
訳はどうですか？
Yeah?
いいですか？
Thank you.
次の質問を申し上げます。第三の目が人間にもともとあったが、退化しているとは知ってますが、これを開花させるのは自分自身で開けることができるのですか？
The next question about the third eye. I understand it that originally human beings had the third eye, but that the third eye had regressed. But is it possible for by our own power to open this third eye?
Yes, we can. We must know how only.
はい、それはできます。ただその方法を知ればいいんです。
And along with the third eye opening, there are pros and cons, there are side effects. So if we want to open the third eye, we also need a little information to avoid some of the unpleasant side effects. We have to know where to look and how to protect ourselves and how to pick what to see and what's the real thing. And therefore we are here to help you do that. The third eye you can open yourself. We just show you how.
もちろんこの第三の目を開くのは自分でできるわけです。しかしこの第三の目を開くということはそれなりの副作用というものもあるわけです。つまりあまり心地の良くないようなこともそれに伴ってあるということです。つまり情報が必要です。そして情報を持って初めてこのあまり良くないような副作用というものを回避できるわけです。そして自分たちをこの中でどのように守っていくのか、いつするのか、こういうようなことを私どもが皆様方にお手伝いができるからこそ私どもはここにいるわけです。もちろん自分でその第三の目を開くことはできます。
ありがとう。
妊娠は完全に菜食でないと受けられないのですか？妊娠を受けた後、菜食をやめるとどうなるのですか？悟りを開くためには妊娠を受ける必要があるのですか？
Now, in order to receive initiation, does one have to follow a vegan diet? And after one becomes initiated, what happens if one stops the vegan diet? And is initiation a necessity to attain enlightenment?
When you stop the vegan diet, what happens is that you eat meat again. That's what happens. It is not necessary to have initiation if you know how to do it yourself and to protect yourself and to go to all the different dimensions yourself. But if you do not know how, then it is necessary. Initiation, it just means we assist you, we stand by, and we show you everything you need to know about heaven and earth so that you can do it alone.
この菜食というものをやめてしまいますとどうなるかというと、再び肉を食べるということになるわけです。そうですね。ですので、そういうような状況になってしまうということ、妊娠が必要かということですけれども、もしご自分でその方法を知り、そしてどのようにすれば自分を守ることができるのかということを知ってさえいれば、妊娠は必要ではありません。つまり異なった次元に行く方法というものをご自分で知っているのであればいいんですけれども、しかしもしそれがわからないということであれば、妊娠は必要なわけです。そして私どもはこれを伝授するお手伝いをするということなんです。天国とそしてこの地上界のことを皆様方に示すということでお手伝いができます。
他の宗教などとはどこが違うのですか？具体的にお願いします。
What would be the difference between what you teach and what other religions teach? Could you tell us specifically?
I don't know what the difference. If anyone can teach you to see heaven and to see the Buddha nature within you, then it is the same.
私はどういうところに違いがあるのかよくわかりません。どのようなものであれ、天国を皆さんに見せることができて、皆さん自身の中にある仏性を見せることができるものであれば、それは同じだと思います。
If they cannot show you God, if they cannot show you Buddha, then it's not the same.
もしも他の宗教が神を見せることができず、またブッダを見せることができないのであれば、それは同じではありません。
I guess the same is that we both talk about God. The difference is that we can show you God.
同じところはといえば、どちらも神について話すことができるということですけれども、差があるとすれば、私どもの方は皆さんに神を見せることができるというところにあります。
Just like two companies in Japan all advertise about Toyota cars. We can give you the car, not just advertising.
例えば日本に2つの会社があったとして、トヨタの車について宣伝をしているとします。私どもについて違うところというのは、実際にトヨタの車を皆さんに差し上げることができるというところが違いです。
So you prefer to have the car or you prefer just to talk about the car? That's the difference.
つまり車そのものが与えられたいと思うのか、車についての話だけでいいのかというところにあります。
妊娠を受けた後、他の瞑想を掛け持ちすることは可能でしょうか？例えば TM や伝道瞑想などです。
After you become an initiate, are we still allowed to practice other methods such as transcendental meditation and others, like vibration method?
As I have mentioned already, if any of the persons that you know can show you God inside, and once you see God, you're very happy already. You don't need to see anyone else or practice any other way. So in case you're not happy with any of the methods or any of the groups, that means you have not seen God. Then you should practice this method, and one only, to have to concentrate on one thing.
もうすでに申し上げましたけれども、もしあなたが知っている人で、あなたがその人を通して内なる神を知る、または内なる神を見ることができるということであり、そして完全な幸福というものを感じ取ることができるのであれば、他の方法は全く必要ないということになります。しかし、もしそのような人たちが言っていることに対して満足を覚えない、幸福感がないというようなことであれば、やはり我々のこの方法というものが必要になるわけです。唯一一つのものだけでいいんです。そこに集中をしていただきたいんです。
パンフレットに内在する音によって救われるとありましたが、具体的にはどういうことですか？
Now, in the pamphlet, it is explained that one can get salvation through the inner sound. What does this mean?
That means you find your own kingdom of God. And of course, once you find your self-nature as one with God, you're liberated.
これは何を意味するかというと、神の国、自分の中の神の国というものを探し出すことができるということ、そして真の自分の本質というものを発見するということ、そしてそれが神と一つであるということを知るに至って、あなたは解放されるのです。
Because when you know your true self, that means you are liberated from this false self.Because up to now, we only think that we are the body, that we are of this physical planet. And once we know that we are not, then of course we know the truth, then we feel free. We are free. Just like out of prison.
というのも、真の自分、真我というものを探し出すことができれば、これは今までの嘘の自分から解放され自由になるということが意味されるわけです。今まではこの肉体、この物理的な世界というものが自分だというふうに思い込んでいたわけです。しかし一旦真の自分を知るということであれば、それは真理を知ったということで解放され自由になります。
Japanese language very crispy, sounds very crispy but very long.
日本語というのはどうもちょっと長いようですって、ちょっとテキパキした感じがするんですけれども、どうでしょうか。
非常に強いエネルギーを感じます。しかしこのようなエネルギーは凡夫、普通の人が身につけることができるのでしょうか。
I feel very strong energy. I am wondering if an ordinary person can wear this kind of energy or can possess this kind of energy.
You feel strong of energy? From where? From what?
どこからその強いエネルギーを感じるのでしょうね。
Mean from here? From me?
ここから、私からということですか？誰の質問でしょう？
Question should be clearer. Is you?
あなたのですか？
Who is it? Raise your hand.
どなたですか？手を挙げてみてくださいますか？
Over there. You feel energy from me or from here?
ここの場所からですか？それとも私からですか？
From me. From here to you. Okay.
私からですね。
Yeah, he feels energy. Everyone is not ordinary. Everyone can develop this kind of power that makes you feel elated. And then everyone around you will feel elated just the same.
誰も凡夫なのではありません。誰も自分の中にこのような力を持っています。そして誰もがこのような形の高揚した感情を持つことができます。
Not only me, you can have the same energy that radiates all over your surroundings and the whole planet, so that everyone who is near you, who is sensitive and a little spiritually elevated, they can feel it.
私だけがこういうエネルギーを出すのではなくて、あなたもこういうエネルギーを出すことができます。そしてそれはあなたのすぐ周りの人、もっと遠いところの人、またこの惑星の上の誰でもが敏感であれば、それを感じて、よりよく感じるようになることができるようなエネルギーです。
That energy that you feel is the Buddha nature.
今感じていらっしゃるエネルギーというのは仏性です。
That's the God within us.
私たちの中にある神です。
Once we unleash this power, once we reawaken this power, we are powerful like that.
我々が自分たちの中にある力を解き放って、また再び目覚めさせることができるようになれば、このようなエネルギーを持つことができます。
At that time, we can bless a lot of people, can bless the whole world by our own energy.
そういうふうになれば、自分たちのエネルギーでもって多くの人、また世界中に対してある意味の恩恵をもたらすことができるのです。
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Vegan, cruelty outright rejecting.
our deepest gratitude to the reunited three most powerful, God, Timkotu, and the Son of God, for saving our beautiful planet and all beings on Earth.
Noble viewers, thank you for joining us today for Words of Wisdom. Please join us again tomorrow for Wisdom and Concentration, Part 6 of 10, Questions and Answers. Coming up next is Where Giants Stand, The Wild Majesty of Sequoia and Kings Canyon, Part 2 of 2. May peace walk beside you, light guide your way, and the eternal love of the Most High dwell within you.
Being vegan, having peace, doing good deeds. Life is a feast.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.